So for formula number 10, we have dy dx is equals to dy over du times du over dx. And that is the chain rule. For number 11, formula number 11, we have dy dx is equals to 1 over dx dy for the inverse function. So for our problem number 1, find dy dx if y equals 4u cubed and u is equals to x squared plus 5x. To solve it, we have y equals 4u cubed. So our dy du is equals to 12u squared. On the other hand, we have u equals x squared plus 5x. So we have du dx is equals to 2x plus 5. Applying now the chain rule, we have
Hindi po kita din.
So to solve it, we have y equals 4u cubed. Our dy du is equals to 4 times 3 is 12 u squared. On the other hand, we have u x squared plus 5x. So our du dx is equals to 2x plus 5. Then apply the chain rule. So we have now our dy du is 12u squared times 2x plus 5. What does it mean? As you notice, your u is here. You have to substitute. So we have now twelve times x squared plus 5x. Square times 2x plus 5. Then expound it. So, we have if you want to expound, you can do so, but I will remain here. That is now the answer. So, for problem number 2, find dy dx if x equals y cubed minus 4y squared. As you notice, guys, nasanay tayo y equals. Here, nauna yung x. You get the point? So, you can still solve it by way of differentiation. So for x, we have the differential of x is dx over dy. And then we have 3y squared minus 8y. You have now to apply inverse function, where we said that dy dx is equals to 1 over dx dy. So applying that formula, we have now dy dx, just take the reverse, which is 1 over 3y squared minus 8y. So that's the answer. We have now the dy dx is equals to 1 over y over 3y squared minus 8y. Ulitin mo tanong mo.
Sir, kailan po gagamitin yung inverse function?
Kapag ka ganitong setup, di ba, nasanay kayo ng y equals puro x yung may coefficient. Dito naman, na iba. So kung ganito setup, pwede mo pa rin gamitan ng differentiation pero mag-inverse function ka lang.
Salamat po, sir.
Okay. So before, we are only applying the first derivative, the dy dx, which is the f prime of x, which is the first derivative. Here now, we have now the second derivative, which is the d square y dx square, or the double function of x, or the f double prime x. For the third derivative, we have d cube y of dx cube is equals to the f prime 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 x of the y double prime of d cube xy. That is the third derivative, and so on and so forth. So, pagka tinignan nyo, parang mahirap. Pero pagka nag-solve kayo, madali lang. Kasi, yung first derivative, derivative mo, derivative. Ganun lang, guys. Pero pagka tinignan mo dito, parang mahirap. Pero let's have another problem. So, for the higher derivative problem, we have find the fifth derivative of y equals x to the fourth minus 2x cubed plus 5x squared. So to solve it, So first, write the function. Our problem is y equals x to the fourth minus 2x cubed plus 5x squared minus 4. So our first derivative is equals to 4x cubed minus 6x squared plus 10x minus 0. Okay? For our first derivative. For our second derivative, we have 12x squared minus 12x plus 10. For our third derivative, we have 24x minus 12. For our fourth derivative, we have 24. For our fifth derivative, we have 0. For our problem 2, find the second and third derivative of y equals x to the 8 minus 3x negative 2 plus 4x. Solution, just write first the problem. We have 8 plus 3x negative 2 plus 4x. So our y prime, the first derivative is 8x7 minus 6x negative 3 plus 4. Our second derivative is 8 times 7 is 56 plus 18x negative 4. Our third derivative 36 330 x to the fifth minus 72 x negative 5. So, implicit differentiation, problem number 1. Find dy dx if y squared equals 4x squared plus 9. To apply implicit rule, we have y squared equals 4x squared plus 9. So first, you have to differentiate the first. So we have 2. Kasi guys, power yan. 2y. Then the differential of the term, which is dy dx. Next, 8x. So our dy dx now is 8x over 2y. Or we have 4x over y. Okay. For problem number 2, we have find dy dx if x squared plus 4xy plus 4y squared equals 2. To solve it, just copy the problem. We have now x squared plus 4xy plus 4y squared equals 2. First, differentiate 2x. So we have 2x. Next, plus. As you notice, this is a product. So first, copy the first term. Differentiate the second. So we have 4x times y plus, copy the second. What is the differential of y here? We have the y prime. Then, copy the second. y. Differentiate the first, which is 4. Next. This is power. We have 8y. Differentiate the term y prime equals 0. So we have now 2x plus 4xy prime plus 4y plus 8y y prime equals 0. So, we will transpose this to the other side and this one. So, we have now 4x y prime plus 8y y prime equals negative 2x minus 4y. Then we can factor out y prime here. So we have y prime is 4x plus 8y equals negative 2x minus 4y. So y prime now is equals to negative 2x minus 4y over 4x plus 8y. Or finally, we have now negative 2. Ilabas natin. So, x plus 2y. Dito naman, 2. 2x plus 4y. So, finally now, our answer is negative parenthesis of x plus 2y over 2x plus 4y. And that's our answer. Lana?
Sir, ako po, sir.
Sige, Rios.
Sir, paano po ulit nakawain, sir, yung 4x prime plus y times 4 po ulit, sir?
Ito? Ito?
Yes po, sir.
Okay. Diba, product rule. Dalawa eh. Ito yung product rule. First, take copy the first term, u. Differentiate the second. Plus, copy the second, differentiate the first. Product rule. That is our formula number. Product rule number 5. Iban, nagkaintindihan tayo?
Yes po, sir. Oh.
So ito yung naging resulta sa product rule. Ano pa tanong?